It's been a while since I've uploaded a battle, I know, but I really haven't been battling that much. And all the battles I did have, it's either like I win by a crap load, like I like 6-0 someone, or I myself get 6-0. And I had this battle that was actually pretty good, but it was like an 80 turn battle. And I would have uploaded it anyways, except for it was a stall team. And really the battle just consisted of him using Protect like every other turn for the whole match. So I have this one. This is an underused battle against 92pianist, I believe. So here's a UU battle coming at you. It's an alright match, not that long, not that great, but you know, it's still something I can upload. So I lead it off with my Uxie. He leads off with a Hitmontop. I don't see Intimidate, so I thought it wasn't a spinner, but either way, he goes for the fake out, gets some minute damage off, and I'm just gonna set up my Stealth Rocks because I'm an Uxie. What do you expect me to do? Go for the, I don't know. So yeah, it goes into Rotom Heat. I'm just gonna go into Gastrodon since Gastrodon pretty much counters this thing to all hell. So yeah, he goes for the Volt Switch. He gets stuck in. Looks like he's choice. I'm gonna go for the, I believe, Earthquake here, knowing he's gonna switch, and he ends up switching into his Hitmontop. But the Earthquake does fall shy of the 2-hit KO. I'm just gonna go for the Scald right here as he just goes for the fake out, and yeah, fakes me out. Does some little damage because he can. So yeah, he does have the Technician rapid spin, which is weird, so he gets some technician boosted rapid spin up in here, which totally matters, not really, but I go for the Scald. It does little damage. I just was kind of fishing for the burn and knowing that Earthquake couldn't have killed him anyway, so I might as well just try to go for the burn, but I don't get it because Scald hates me on both accounts. I always get burned by Scald, but Scald never burns for me. So go for another Scald. He goes into Raikou, and it doesn't get burned, which I figured. I figured the only reason he'd go into Raikou is if he was packing the Hidden Power Grass, so I just get the hell out of there. I'm going to go into my Uxie to take the probable Hidden Power Grass he may want to set up on me, but I couldn't just risk it because I still need that Gastrodon for the Rotom for a bit, so he does end up having the Shadow Ball. I do barely live it, thank God. I'm just gonna go and set up my rocks again because I kind of want them up. And if the Hitmontop comes back in, I could probably deal with it after that point. So he just goes for the Thunderbolt to finish me off. He's getting whittled down a lot by Life Orb. I'm gonna go into Raikou. I'm going to go in my Flygon, expecting the switch. I'm going to go for the U-turn. He ends up going into DOD, and because I am banded, because y'all know my banded Flygon by now, it does a lot to the DOD. So yeah, that does a lot because banded Flygon is awesome. So I'm going to go into my Ambipom, knowing I could probably kill it with a fake out plus U-turn. So I go for the fake out. It goes into Hitmontop, pretty much as fodder. I get a crit on this fake out, didn't matter in the least bit. Pretty sure it would have killed him. Even if it wouldn't, I could have just outsped and killed him anyways. So yeah, it goes into Crobat here. I'm figuring it's banded. That's all I see in UU ever since I saw Wild Chase. Just all I see is friggin' banded Crobats in UU. It's not that good. So yeah, he goes for the U-turn, expecting my switch. I go into my defensive Zapdos to take the U-turn, and it does like nothing. So he goes back into the actually goes in this flag on his own, and right here I didn't see that leftovers right there. I did not see that when I was playing, so I was still thinking this thing was like a offensive-ish kind of Zap thing with like Bandit or Scarf, so I go for the Roost just to gauge how much it does. I figured it'd Outrage or something, but yeah, he's actually a defensive Flygon, because like I said, I didn't see the lefties gain. I should have been paying more attention, but either way, he gets a free Toxic off, which really sucks. He goes for the U-turn, expecting me to switch. I just go for the Heat Wave just to get some minute damage off, and figured I kind of want to see what else this Flygon has, because, yeah, so I go for the Heat Wave. He ends up going back in the DOD, and I get a crit. I probably wouldn't have killed without that crit, because DOD is hell's a bulky, but I'm pretty sure I would have been faster. I'm not sure. If he was running speed, he would have been faster and could have got a recover off, but it really depends on lots of variables. I'm not going to really go theory moning up in here, so either way, I'm going to go, he goes into Rotom. I'm going to go back into my Gastrodon, because this thing can, like I said, wall to all hell. That Overeat does a lot despite the resistance, and I think this thing is actually especially bulky. I don't remember, so I'm thinking it's a, what's its face, that one, Specs. So whatever, I'm just gonna go for the recover, figuring he's gonna switch, because I'm pretty sure he's locked on at this point. Even if not, there's nothing he can really do to me unless he packs Hidden Power Grass or something. So I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam here, because and he went for the Toxic. He didn't think I ran the Ice Beam, and normally you wouldn't, because usually they run Toxic, but I just run 3 attacks and recover because it works like that, because I just killed the Flygon. Because there are dragons in this UU metagame that you have to worry about, so Ice Beam just works a lot better. So whatever thing, Flygon dies. He goes into Crobat, doesn't go for the Banded. Brave Bird does a shitload, doesn't kill me though, and it doesn't bring me to a point where Toxic will kill me either, so I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam, take out the Crobat. Why can't I? Yeah, take out the Crobat, dies, that's cool. the power of Fizzy Stardust was not with you today. Bray Bird Herbathang. Anyways, he goes into the Raikou. I'm just gonna stay in because I figure why not. I don't really need Gastrodon for much, and you know it's pretty much just useless at this point anyways. And I can get some more Life Orb. So I go into my Ambipom because I know he'll be faster with the Fake. I'm gonna go for it. Dies, and his last is the Rotom. It depends if he's Scarf or Specs whether or not I'll be able to outspeed and kill him with a double hit. He is Specs, so I'm just gonna kill him off with a double hit. If not, I probably had something to deal with it. Either way, that's going to be a good game. 92pianist, you should, he uploads, so I guess you can check him out. So that would be, I won't have much uploads from later, but bye.